Oh, hi. I'm back again. As you can tell by the amount of videos I've been posting in the last couple weeks, that I've been doing some thrifting. I've been getting some donations, and that's been really nice. So I've had a few things sitting on my table that I bought a while back, but I haven't shown them to you yet because I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm just telling you a long story now. Anyway, here's the things. Um, so first I got um, this little white seashell, easy one. Um, I got this pheasant. I feel like, I don't know, maybe one of you remember. I think I got a really similar pheasant like really recently. It looked very familiar to me, but maybe I made it up in my head. It's hard to say. I haven't had a chance to look through my boxes yet. Um, anyway, so I got this guy, golden pheasant. Honestly, like if you look up a picture of a golden pheasant in real life, they're pretty cool. Um, so that dude. Then I got this. It's a mug, obviously, shaped like a monkey. It's scratching its head. This is not really something I'm truly going to be able to use, but I sort of love ridiculous shaped mugs, and I like how they even sculpted the feet out. It's funny. It's good times. And then I also got this lady who I really just wanted because she has these lovely arms with fingers, which I can always use. Also, I feel like something proportionally is strange here, like her head's too small for her body. That doesn't really matter to me either way, but I think it's kind of interesting. Um, and then the last thing I got on that particular trip is this dog. God, I always forget what they're called, but this dog has like a huge cranium, um, a big round head. Anyway, okay, so that's that. Then, so last week, very lovely person here in Seattle messaged me and said, "Hey, I have some ceramics you might want." Um, and I was like, "Yes, I do want those." And so went over to get them, had to go to Ballard. So while I was in Ballard, I went to the Ballard Goodwill where I found a few things, including um, this white rabbit, which I liked because its ears are down instead of up. Most of them, the rabbits, the ears are up. This one kind of has a silly bow, but whatever. I got that. I also got, this is going to be hard to see, I think, here, but I got this enormous orange dragon with red wings. This is obviously from a paint your own pottery store. You can really particularly tell by the kid style painting on the eyeball. And props to this kid's parent who let them buy the clearly most expensive thing in the paint your own pottery store. I used to work in one of those, and boy, it is not cheap. Anyway, this guy was only $6, so it's not necessarily a form I would like commonly use, but I've also been thinking a lot about like a lot of the mythical animals are more like dragon like, and so I've been getting kind of interested in how I can use some forms like that. Then at the Goodwill, I also got this pair of rabbits with super long ears. This pair of rabbits, this one is scratching its face. And then, oh wait, one more thing, which was this little bird, has a chipped beak, little baby bird. I think I also have one of these. Sometimes memory just like does not serve. Anyway, so then now I'm going to show you all this stuff that I got from Kelsey, who is moving out of their studio. And you move out, you got things to give away. So he just very generously gave me a lot of cool things that he'd collected over time and planned to use for projects, but sometimes it doesn't happen. So I've got these two little raccoons on a tree stump. I have, whoops. I don't even remember what else in here. It's been a few days, so. Oh yes, this little Lefton cat. If you look at my Instagram feed and scroll back for a while, you'll find another one like this, except she has 6 legs. And I just, and you know, I don't know. I love Lefton. I know I talk about it frequently, and I love the cats that they've made. And we also have another cat, Siamese. I think this one is Lefton also. And this finish is just very typical of Lefton. And then we have Sweet Fox. Everything that looks like a fox reminds me of my friend's dog, Fred. Fred is like a giant Shiba Inu type of dog. And so, you know, kind of looks like a fox. Then we have a basic bird. This one, see some of these, I mean, I guess this had glaze on it at once. It probably had more color on it at one time. Doesn't really matter either way. It has good texture to it. We have this sweet boxer. This one has a great face, a little bit of a chipped ear. We have another boxer, also really nice. I don't think this is Lefton because this mark doesn't look like Lefton, but it has like the same feel. And look at this foot, it's so good. Then we have an owl. I am pretty sure I have this owl or a very similar one. So that's exciting. You know, I love always putting the friends back together or like reuniting them. Makes me happy. And then let's see here. This beagle or hound, I guess it's a hound. I don't know. Again, doesn't really matter. Really nice. Like I was so thrilled when Kelsey sent me the photo of the things that he had, because they're all things that I would have collected or I would have bought had I just like seen them out in the wild. And so that makes me happy. And then we have a little German Shepherd dog. I'm also pretty sure a few months ago I found a German Shepherd dog like this one. So he has a friend somewhere amongst my boxes of things. Then we have this really wonderful Dalmatian. Such a great tail. This reminds me of like when you watch the dog show and the whatever dog judges do the thing where they like kind of straighten out the dog in a certain way. So like the tail go, you know, they'll straighten the tail out really pointy and like put their hand up under the chin. Like this, see, this dog very much has that form. Then we have this white bird on a little crest of a wave. I guess it's a seagull. Maybe this is supposed to be wind. No, it's water. Albatross. I don't know, the other types of seafaring birds aren't striking me right now. And headless bird. Oh, I think that this one is painted with spray paint, which is fine. Curious to see what color is underneath that, so that'll be explored at another time. And then, so one of the things that Kelsey did in his earlier work is put wooden block heads on these animals. So he did give me this one. This isn't a finished form, but it does have a block attached to its face. But it's a, you know, nice little rabbit, and, you know, still something I could potentially use. Or just look at because it's funny. All right, I'm getting too many things here. It's getting hard to find a place for everyone, but there's not too many more left. There's just 2 more things or so. So we have this lion. It's a very weird face, but a nice form overall. Oh, Alden. Yeah, so I have some other things that are by Alden. Comes to mind, I have a couple of pink pigs. And then then the last 2 things I got, just again, I love to find multiples, so it was particularly exciting. This raccoon. I actually just made a piece out of a raccoon very, very similar to this. That piece is on display currently at Fruit Super in Seattle. So if you want to see this raccoon with a bird body, that's where that is. It's also on my Instagram. And then the last thing in the box is this koala, which, believe it or not, I already have 2 of these. I'm so happy to find a 3rd one. What will I do with them? I don't know. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to take my time like I always do. The world I live in is a world of long, slow processes. And so sometimes it just takes me a really long time to use anything. But that's it. So this is all my thrift shopping and some really great donations from the last couple of weeks. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.